Parting, the dark autumns of Philadelphia. In the morning, teeth in, he's my father again, smiling, warm, gaunt. Parting, we kiss on the mouth as always since childhood, though his rough, warm lips still startle me. With his reading glasses and brushy gray hair, it's like kissing Samuel Beckett. In a few days, I'll call backward through time from night to sunset and hear his voice in my head, strong, joking, and never see him again, laughing or dead. He just disappears. By the time I fly in to help arrange the details, the cremation's over. The house, cleaned of the brief agony in the bathroom at 3 a.m. and of all signs of loss, looks normal. A sudden mercy, no lingering, no long dementia, no saw through the chest. They'd gone out to dinner that night. But I'd wanted to talk to him one last time, one hospital moment, a few worn words, just to be there, and then in the silent room to see for myself, like a child having to know. He couldn't come to the door some night and say, "Just let me sit down and rest for a week." They gave me a package the size of a dictionary, heavy, brown wrapped, like something to be mailed. How could I know what was inside was him? How does anyone know? You've got to trust them even if you're there. I put it with papers and photos in an old business valise of his from the 30s, reddish leather, flaking and cracked, and brought it home on the plane between my feet. For 3 weeks, till I could get free for the trip, the package lay behind the glass doors of a bookcase I passed all the time, beside a small, carved box that held his old Navy ring, a wristwatch, a ruptured duck discharge pin, things you think might speak to you from the life that handled them so long, but they didn't. On a rainy March weekend, burial transit permit in a pocket of his old raincoat, I drove east to Philadelphia, the package in the passenger seat, delivered it to the office at the cemetery where it would wait until the place beside her was ready, then went slowly through the old neighborhoods, hovering around schools, houses we'd lived in, there and not there, but shy to be seen, the only kind of ghost that's real. At sunset, the day cleared. Under a bright sky, back at the cemetery, I found the grave site pretty easily after a few wrong turns in the labyrinth of tree-lined circles and loops, and the repetition of stone-studded lawns. Several loose flowers from flower baskets on raw mounds blew across the grass nearby. I pulled up the vase and put in some red carnations I'd bought at the cemetery greenhouse. I took a step back, still looking down, but occupied by other things. It was then, or a moment later, as I turned back to the car, that they both turned into photographs.